Yeah. Hi everyone, Lynn from Cavy Central. This is the little fellow that has severe mite mange that he came to us at the gathering on Saturday, and we've spoken with his owners about him coming to stay at Cavy Central for a little bit to fix this. But I wanted to show you some of the wounds that he's had. Now we've actually given him pain relief. That's on board. Normally I would not be able to touch this area, and as you can see it's still painful, so it's really difficult. Yeah, it's really painful for him. So we're going to look at bathing him just to make him feel a little bit more comfortable and what can be done. So if you look around this side here, he has, I know, little fella, he has wounds everywhere, but without pain relief, you seriously can't touch him even like to this extent. So yeah, we're going to make you better, little guy. How are we doing? So these, when the mites have started to die off, you start getting these little scaly sections that come away. But his skin is so sensitive, he's terribly itchy, so wrapping is really important to protect him from that, so he doesn't continually scratch this area. So he doesn't continually scratch this area. We're going to redo that again now. You can see lots of it lifting, which is great. I know, poor little fella. Hello, you're doing so well. You're doing so well, sweetie pie. Big journey you've had, and it's only, today is 3 days since he came in for help. So his bandages are off at the moment, and you can see that the mites are all effectively dead. They're dead within 24 hours if you use Revolution. But the great thing about Revolution is it does kill them right away. And you can see the signs of that with this flakiness now starting to just lift away. Of course, there's fungal still involved. So where you have dead skin cells, fungal is really quite is always there, so we need to treat both at once. You can see these tiny little ridges where he's scratched in the past. They're slowly healing. Oh, poor little thing. We're feeling much better day by day. We'll keep you updated. Hi everyone, Liv from Cavy Central here. This is the little piggy that came to us on Saturday and was borderline fitting. We've had several days now where Revolution has been working on this little fellow, and scabs are starting to come away. At that time it was far too painful to even consider bathing him. We're going to look at that now. He's also had pain relief, significant pain relief, so we can actually touch him. Although if we go too far, he will let us know. But he has got pain relief on board, which is great. We're going to give him another bath now, just to make him feel more comfortable and better on his skin. So there's a chance that he may end up fitting here, so we're going to move really slowly. Going to get you into a jacket and going to get you feeling better really soon. Now we did his ears. The reason we did that the other day, if you have a look, he's been scratching so badly up around here, but mite infestation is so common up around that area that it's really important to treat the whole animal in terms of fungal, up around that area. And because we've got Meliseb that we can use here, we're just going to use a little bit of that. Yeah, hello sweetie pie. We're just going to do a little bit more that we did the other day. Hello. No, we don't want you scratching anymore. Stop that. Okay. Alright. We might even just leave that. Hello, sweetie pie. At least he's not fitting, which is good. They really need pain relief on board to stop fitting. Actually, another thing we can give them is Benadryl. I don't actually have any here at the moment, but we might nip up and get some. But Benadryl, oh, maybe inside. Anyway, we'll have to check. Benadryl for children works really, really well for fitting. It has a really good way to, I know, you can actually get near your face today, which is great. So those mites dying off is fantastic. There we go. We're going to create for him a really nice little bed to go in. We can have a better look now at this area. You'll see it's a lot calmer. It's very inflamed through here. Poor little thing. These are just, I know, it's all scratch marks. Trying to get, and you can see there's no loose hair now. So most of it has come out. We washed it out the other day, and because he's been treated for mites, the mites are dead, so the active hair is now pretty much fallen out, and you can see the naked bits. There'll still be a little bit more residual, and he will actually scratch himself a little bit more. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully we'll stay on top of that, and with the jacket we'll fully protect him. So, but inadvertently, when you're waiting to get the jacket on, they can do this quickly. So it's just something that's part and parcel of making him better. Getting his coat back. Little guy. Alright. You're feeling a little bit better? I think you are. I know. Look at your cheeks. Is it sore up there too? Can you see? Yeah. There we go. Can you see? Can you see? Good here. Yeah, I'm still under here. Yes, I know. I'm still under here. Okay. Quite often they can have a real crusty load. Yeah, he's got it around the arm. That's what he's trying to scratch at. Come there. Right here. Come on. He's just trying to groom that little paw. Can you see up there? Okay. Stop nibbling. I'm just going to wrap him up so he can't nibble at those areas. Wrapping you up till we get you in your jacket. I know, so now you get to eat some treats. You'll be feeling better soon. I'm just going to squeeze where I can. I'm not even attempting to shave him at the moment because he's still so sensitive, but it's okay for us to touch him now, where we couldn't touch him when we first had him come to us 2 days ago. So he's on pain relief. You can see the mites are dead because this dead skin is coming away, which is great and making good progress, but we need to keep going. There we go. That one's just off as well. You can see he's going to lose all of these areas where mites were. I'm just going to quickly wrap him up. I'll do that. Just going to apply these. Okay, he's ready to go back. Let's have a little look at you now. So we've still got lots of naked bits, still areas where he had cut himself, but they've dried out because of the bandaging. So we're going to continue doing this treatment and have another bath It's been now 3 days, so we're going to, and the bathing will actually, see all these scabs that are coming away, they will shift out of the coat and stop irritating the area. If we have a look around here, we've still got lots of skin, even though we've been bandaging, and this little guy has had a double lot of revolution. You can see in through here where these mites were, all the skin at the base of the hair shaft is dying off. I know, poor little fella. You'll be okay. You're getting there. You're improving. Stop scratching. Mites are dead, but we've got all these fungal issues we need to get on top of now. Yeah, as well as any tickling to that irritated area. One thing to notice is also the colour of the skin, and you can see here, this is why we need to treat for pain relief as well. But you can see the inflammation in around these wounds. Notice how the skin is a really light coloured pink. Now, if we go down to this region, it's still the same colour, sweetie pie. Wait. Here we are. Still the same. Okay, let's just go this way. So if we notice the colour up here near the wounds, you'll notice it's a nice pink, light colour. But if we go down on this side, you'll notice it's no longer a light pink. It's actually very inflamed in this area, which just shows how sore he still is with different areas and why we need to wrap him and continue with that. And poor little dude. And you'll be feeling a lot better soon. We'll get you back to a good state of health. Okay? We'll get you back to a good state of health. I'm saying, what's happening? Am I being filmed? He's nearly full. You can see his suit. Yeah, I'm good. Just about good. Any more? Any more? Yep, he's done. You're a good boy. If we look at his little injuries. So I'll sit you here, sweetie. We can have a little look at how he's coming along and progressing. So he's maintaining his weight, which is great, but he still has lots of scabbed areas to come away, and we're not trying to force that, and at the same time we're keeping him calm and on pain relief so that he's not trying to scratch and make more injuries. The mites, of course, are dead. He's had revolution. Everything's on top that way. Fungal always remains with cases like this when it's so severe for a little while after, so you need to be on top of that. Poor little fella. He's got so many areas. Okay. Hi everyone, Lynn from Cavy Central. This little guy's called Little One. He's spending a bit of time here in the rescue, and he has come in with really severe mite mange infestation. He's on the road to recovery. He's all blanket wrapped up here, so you can't see the extent of his injuries, which are really significant. But he's on the mend, and as you can see, he's got quite an appetite. So
looks the lamb's
absolutely loves his food, don't you? You love it. Yeah. And this little guy, he devours his grass. He's a good eater. He's stayed on top of everything, but we're giving him a bit of supplement feeding to ensure that he's getting enough in the way of nutrition because he is in pain, he is scratching, and when they're going through such a bad time, they don't graze and relax in the normal way, so it's easy for them to start to lose weight through pain. Of course he's on pain relief, but it, you know, the whole process of getting well is draining for him, so it's a good idea to supplement feed to give them extra nutrition that is easy to digest and easy to take on board. And as you can see, he loves it. So that's it from me. This is it from little one. Bye for now. So I'm just doing a little checkup with this little fellow. He's still scratching, but loads of the mites have all been dead. But he's still pretty sore. I know, little guy. He's had a rough time. He lost all his hair through here, but he's got a nice little velvet patch coming through, so you can feel velvety through there, which is good. I know. They're still not 100%. And through here, you can see the scabs are still here, that need to lift. Oh, that was particularly bad. I know, in round here. Sorry, sweetheart. Still there. Okay, alright. Yeah. This is still velvety in here. You knew first coming through, but we're still fighting. Yeah, we're still fighting. You see under your chin. Okay, good. Let's have a look. Just gonna give him. Let's try it with him. Interesting effect. Little guy. Come on back to us. Come on, here we go. This is the effect it had the other night. And now, look, I can touch round his leg where he wouldn't let me 2 minutes ago. Ready, Paul? Can we have a little look under there? Okay. Hi everyone, Lynn from Cavy Central. This is little one and an update just before he goes home. So little one has regrown all of his hair. So little one has regrown all of the hair where he had lesions. The most severe area on little one was around his eye and the top area of his leg, in under his tummy and right up over his back here. We had some very big deep lesions, and he was fitting at the time that we were treating him. So the process of rehab has been quite long, but he's now got a full coat of hair, which is terrific. If we look around here, all of this back area was quite naked. It's all now fluffy and lovely. The same here, and in underneath his little claws are getting caught on there. We're showing him off, little one, and underneath is nice and furred up now, which is great. But what I wanted to talk about was treating mites and mange is a process, and you'll find that they, because of their immune system going down and the other problems that come on board, they tend to get little outbreaks that repeatedly come back. So while you've got an entire animal that you're treating and you can eradicate the majority of it, you'll find over the subsequent weeks you'll get little tiny breakouts that also need to be treated until it's finally completely eradicated.
So little one is going home, he's going to get a buddy, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye for now, everyone.